we'll talk about how we're going to do our total scores. That's the last item on the agenda. But here's you have a copy of the changes. We need to review the additions to the draft rules from the cultivation facilities and dispensaries. And Mary Robin had sent us an email kind of telling us that she took almost...
They were getting sort of crowded and unruly with all of the different strike-throughs and different colors. So I went ahead and what we were doing was tracking the changes for each meeting. And so I accepted the changes as you would on a document and then started the revisions from last meeting forward. So in cultivation facilities, you'll see the changes, switching it back to strict merit. It strikes the language that was added for lottery and kind of works through certain aspects of that, timing issues and paying the fees when that happens and all of that. Let's see if there's anything else on cultivation. I did add some appellate language at the end, just making it appealable pursuant to the Administrative Procedure Act. So Pulaski County, North County, where they're located, because the rules under the amendment are to be drafted pursuant to the act. So
What page is that?
that's page 11, cultivation facilities, page 11. We left that blank for some time because sometimes if you had a hearing at the end, that can trigger other types of review.
And then page 7.
Page 7 will contain the bulk of the changes because that's where you actually get into the scoring and the selection process itself.
Get a question. On page 11, like if, for example, if we have 400 applicants, we give out 5, but we're going to have 395 lawsuits around the state.
I would hope not. I mean, there's really no way to know. The people, as we've said, you're going to deny the application. Hopefully, I would assume that some applications will be rejected on the front end because they'll just lack minimum requirements. If you actually get through the merit scoring process, if you have 300 and you only grant 5, you could have as many lawsuits as don't get granted.
So
Whether
that's
they
why
had
it's
standing
important
to bring
that
them
we're
is-
very clear in the description. If you go to page 7, if you look at E, and we change it that the commission shall notify in writing each of the applicants of their respective score and their respective ranking among all applicants. So, you know, there's like 0.2 or 0.3. Say your application, if you scored it from, and this is not our score, it's just an example. If we have a threshold 1 to 5, and you get an application that's 1.2 and one that's 1.3, and 2 that are 2.2 and 2.25, you know, if you go out, then you may have some problem with her. Because there's not a real difference in a 0.2, but it's based on our definition. The highest ranking applicants equal to the amount of available licenses should have the first opportunity to submit the required license fee. But they will see that. That's how it works. It's no other way, unless you guys have some other suggestions.
If you take all 5 of us, we all grade them, and then you take the average of the 5, that's pretty diverse.
Yeah.
And you're getting 5 different opinions. I think that should, it's not just one of us up here deciding, it's going to be 5 people that average up.
And then if they get scores that are ranged among the commissioners, then I think that application should be discussed. You know, if I scored it at like a perfect application and you scored it as the worst application, then that's a problem.
Yeah, we should figure out where that discrepancy is. I'm definitely good with that.
I mean, I feel like the easiest way to do the scoring is we all have our chance, we all do it, and we total those scores up. And I don't know, I mean, we can average them if that's how everybody wants to do it, but I almost feel like you just total them up. And, you know, the Connecticut system is kind of why I like a lot of that. You know, I mean, it can be more points, right? Because if you give us all 10 points, now that question is worth 50, potentially. But in the end, the points don't,
Really
the
matter.
the number you get on the score doesn't really matter. I mean, I think some of those, like a successful application is like 1,300.
Yeah, the
That's
score
not
doesn't
normally where you know, say it's successful, but that's kind of their range. That's just how they came up with it. And that's the part that makes sense to me. And that way, I mean, even to the, you know, I guess one of my questions is, I guess procurement says they come together and they talk about it, so that makes sense to me. But
Mhm.
even if not, if I'm consistently scoring people low, theoretically I'm consistently scoring everybody low. At least that's, you know, that's where you hope to be. And therefore, it kind of works itself out.
Yeah, and then give us